nearly 3 million people, 3 million people displaced, and more than 18 million people in need. Nowadays, our revolutionary forces, joined with NUG and other ethnic nationalities, have occupied more than 60% of the land of the country. It is 60%, more than 60% of the land of the country, nearly 40 towns. Nearly 40 towns. We occupied nearly 40 towns. And we are fighting for all people in our country unlawfully and inhumanely treated, discriminated, and displaced by the military junta. We will form a new nation with the respect, dignity, equality, diversity, legitimacy, integrity, honesty, rights, democracy, and justice. As you all hear that we have published the agreement between all revolutionary forces yesterday, almost all, I have to say almost all, not all, but almost all. And they are, I don't know whether you have read that or not. Can I ask you who read that yesterday announcement? Yes. It's only a tiny people, so I have to tell you as a summary. So, number one, we got a six points consensus. Number one, the military must go. What is that? Military must go. Military must go from everywhere, including the politics. Okay? And number 2 point, and all armed forces, including the current military, all EROs and everyone will be under the democratically elected government. So the military under democratically elected government. That's number 2. And number 3, to abolish 2008 Constitution. What is that? Constitution. And number 4, draft a new constitution with federalism and democratic values. Draft the new constitution with federalism and democratic values. What is that? And number 5, establish a new federal democratic union. Establish the new federal democratic union. And the last thing, number 6, this is very important, for the justice. No impunity. No impunity for the people who killed people, who raped people, and who tortured people. There is no impunity. What is that? So, we are forming the new nation, new system, new federal union with self-determination, self-government, and self-administration. This is the unity to victory. Can you say unity to victory? Unity to victory. Thank you very much. Now give us a speech here. Kim.
The military to take over in Burma, which plunged the country into civil war. In these 3 years, we have witnessed the horrors. In these 3 years, we have witnessed the horrors and inhumanity of military junta rule. With villages, schools, hospitals and places of worship throughout the country now destroyed and thousands of innocent lives taken. Burma, which plunged the country into civil war. In these 3 years, we've witnessed the horrors and inhumanity of military junta rule, with villages, schools, hospitals, and places of worship throughout the country now destroyed, and thousands of innocent civilians killed, tortured, and imprisoned. This brutal regime has caused over 20 million people to flee their homes, needing urgent humanitarian assistance. the hard-won economic development that came with what was the world's newest democracy has been completely destroyed. It is heartbreaking to see the generation that grew up with democracy and freedom forced to fight for their rights. They've shown great strength and resilience, and we stand with them in their fight for democracy. They have shown that they are not willing to have these rights stripped away, and those of us who have lived with this struggle for so many years will never accept military rule. One of the few good things to come out of this conflict is the unity displayed across ethnic and other groups in Burma to defeat the military and see democracy restored. So they have shown that they're not willing to have these rights stripped away, and those of us who have lived with this struggle for many years will never accept military rule. One of the few good things to come out of this conflict is the unity displayed across ethnic and other groups in Burma to defeat the military and see democracy restored. Although recent developments with thousands of soldiers surrendering or deserting the military can give us hope that the conflict may come to an end before too long and Burma can achieve democracy again. We cannot think that the war is over yet. We urge the international community to intervene with more effective actions to end the war, and by ensuring humanitarian aid reaches those areas most affected, and that this time next year we will be able to celebrate that the fighting is over and democracy restored. Thank you.
On this absolute travesty that is happening in such a beautiful country.
Terrorists!
Myanmar military!
Terrorists!
Myanmar military!
Terrorists!
Stop bombing the civilians! Right now! Right now! Stop bombing the civilians!
Right now!
Stop bombing the civilians!
Right now!
Stop killing innocent children in Burma!
Right now!
Stop killing innocent children in Burma!
Right now!
The coup is a crime!
Who is a crime?
The coup is a crime!
Who is a crime?
没有来，没有来 Send to ICC, send to ICC. 没有来，没有来
Send to ICC!
没有来，没有来 Burma must be free. Freedom, justice, democracy. Myanmar military. Myanmar military. Myanmar military.
Terrorists!
Stop bombing the civilians in Burma.
Right now! Terrorists!
Myanmar military.
Terrorists!
Myanmar military.
Terrorists!
Stop bombing the civilians. Right now. Right now. Stop bombing the civilians.
Right now!
Stop bombing the civilians.
Right now!
Stop killing innocent children in Burma.
Right now!
Stop killing innocent children in Burma.
Right now!
The coup is a crime.
Who is a crime?
The coup is a crime.
Who is a crime?
没有来，没有来 Send to ICC, send to ICC. 没有来，没有来
Send to ICC!
没有来，没有来 Burma must be free. Freedom, justice, democracy. Jump, sister.
Anita!
Jump, sister.
Anita!
ဆရာနာရှင်စနစ်ကြာဆုံးရေး
Go yay! Go yay!
ဆရာနာရှင်စနစ်ကြာဆုံးရေး
Go yay! Go yay!
Myanmar military
Terrorists!
Myanmar military
Terrorists! Terrorists!
Myanmar military
Terrorists! Terrorists!
stop bombing the civilians in Burma
Right now!
Burma must be free Burma must be free
Freedom, justice, democracy.
Freedom, justice, democracy.
Burma must be free.
Freedom, justice, democracy.
Burma must be free.
လူသားစစ်ကောင်စီ
No machine, no machine.
လူသားစစ်ကောင်စီ
No machine, no machine.
ဂျပန်စစ်တပ်
Nick,
ဂျပန်စစ်တပ်
Nick.
ဆရာနာရှင်စနစ်ကြာဆုံးရေး
Go yay, go yay.
ဆရာနာရှင်စနစ်ကြာဆုံးရေး
Go yay, go yay.
တို့ပြည်သူတွေညီရလားဟဲ့
Yeah,